101 with Lynch and Taco.
And this would be Orlando's rock station, 101.1 WJRR. Where to begin this morning, Taco Bob?
Wherever you would like, Pat.
How about Jessup, Iowa?
Oh, I thought you were going to say Lake Jessup. Okay.
No connection there.
Kind of figured since it's in Iowa.
Jessup, Iowa is a small town of about 2,400 people.
Okay.
Apparently, they have a issue there that the police had to take drastic action.
What do we have going on in Jessup with, you said population 2,500?
Yes, 2,500. They have issued a no tolerance and a zero tolerance full-on ban on TPing structures in Jessup.
Oh, they finally learned about TPing over there in Jessup?
Actually, no. I guess I don't know if it's a college or a high school in town there with homecoming. Toilet papering is, I guess, their thing. And it's gotten to the point where it's really just out of control. So this year they've said, nope, there will be no TPing permitted until further notice.
It's going to happen. Come on. What are you going to do? Have TP police out? Now, see, that's the small town mentality. That want nothing to do with. I know you'd probably like being in a small town like that. Me, not so much. You cut a fart, and half the town hears about it.
I bet your shift as a police officer in that town goes by so slow.
Until you have the crazy serial killer come through. It always happens in a small town.
Right. And it's like, yeah.
We've all watched the special. They go, yes, it all started. Remember the guy's voice? I could never do it, but you know what I'm talking about. It all started in the small town of
Jessup. With one roll of single-ply toilet paper.
No.
It quickly expanded to a nearby box store that sold bulk toilet paper, which was then purchased and distributed to townspeople to TP certain structures of unsuspecting individuals.
You went the wrong way with it. It all started in Jessup, Iowa, where everything's quiet. The one problem they had was TPing. And then, one Friday night at the sock hop, 4 girls were found with their throats slashed. You know the guy I'm talking about.
Yes, escalated quickly.
Uh-huh. The guy I'm talking
Narrator,
about.
yes.
You know, yeah, that guy. He does all the criminal or whatever those shows are. It was a little beautiful town in Pottsfield, New Jersey. No, it's not where Pottsfield is, but who's counting?
Anyway, well, best of luck. On a related note, I saw that, was it last weekend, I think, the annual Backyard Brawl, West Virginia and Pitt?
Yeah.
West Virginia pulled the upset and beat Pitt, so the couch burning kicked into full gear.
Love it.
And a couple of dudes got arrested for using a flamethrower to ignite a couch.
Yeah, that could be kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, as they're standing 15 feet back and one other college kid happens to be stumbling back to the dorm room.
Immolation, yes.
Uh-huh.
Headline of the week, contender number 1. This is going to be the first of 2 I'm bringing to the table for your consideration this week.
Keeping me on my toes. Ready. Wait, hold on. It's on a delay.
He records these so we can play them back on Friday. The first buttholes might have been for sperm instead of poop.
Wow.
This breaking research out of the University of Bergen in Norway.
Oh, I figured it was out of, like, San Fran. What? That just seems like some Western U.S. kind of material. So what about Bergen? Bergen buttholes?
I just wanted to give you the source of said research into genetics. I'm sorry, you completely threw me off with that.
Because it's what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
Somebody said Vincent Price. I don't know if that's the voice of the guy. So it all started out.
I think you're talking about the guy, the investigative report guy.
No, I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. I can't.
24 hours or Dateline or something like that.
No, not Vincent Price, the horror movie guy. No. Anyway, so, what were we talking about?
Exactly. Buttholes and
poop and sperm.
Welcome to a Monday to the Lynch and Taco Show. You're here to please.
Speaking of research and whatnot, engineers are investigating if plane crashes could become more survivable if gigantic airbags were added to the exterior of aircraft.
I'm down with it. Anything that's going to help. I said it earlier when you teased this story.
Okay, I could see perhaps maybe if it was one of these deals where a plane was going down and it was more of like a engine failure thing where they're gliding in and going to try to set her down, but a plane that's just doing the old corkscrew into the ground.
No, you're done there.
Yeah, I don't think any airbag's going to.
No, you could use all the toilet paper from Iowa. Those meddling teens won't be using it anymore.
Lynch and Taco.